Also, guys, I brought back double letters in this video. Okay, guys, so today we'll be fixing the alphabet. Which, you might be wondering, buddy, you already fixed the alphabet. But no, I'm making it even better than before. It's going to be new and improved Alphabet 3. And yeah, so first off, we're gonna remove or delete mistakes from last time. Cheesecake, plum cake, pork cake. So, one of the major mistakes is adding a AI letter, which probably the worst decision ever, because that's barely used in words. Yolan. The next one is replacing X. Like, what's this? Nobody's gonna see this and think, oh, EKS. So no, I'm just gonna change it back to X. Like nothing ever happened. That's a little thick. What did I just say? What words did just come out of my... Did just, wow. So we're gonna change it back to X. That looks like the Twitter logo. And that's just bad. So what we're gonna do is the first new letter I came up with was oh wait, no, there's one more letter. This. Te. I came up with a better version of the letter. Let me draw that out. It's not bad. Te. My script, it was that, and then that, and then, I don't know, that's too long. I did that. Now it looks like it says the. This is probably one of my favorite designs. Also, this double E. That does not look like a double E at all. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna draw an E and then. Nope, not like that. We're gonna like. They're stacked. Looks like the Chanel logo. And then I came up with words for like conjunctions. What is that? And or letters for conjunction. Why did I say words? So basically, for 4, I came up with this. Voila. That's a little too big. Okay. And next is and. So now, this kind of already has its own character. So I'm just gonna steal it, and this is the new and. That's like that's and. Now, just if you're on a keyboard, if you're watching this on a computer, just do not look at the 7 key. Next conjunction is nor. So for nor, I came up with this, and then I put a O, and then hold on, and R. Voila, that's letter for nor. And then but, I came up with this. Do not do that. Why do I wake up with those? And then you draw U and then turn that into a T. That's but. But you're not supposed to use the capital B. Because it messes things up. Roll it up, place it. And then in my ideas, I have or as a letter. And my idea was, voila. Not like that, but like, yoil cake. That. And then once we do that, yet, and yes, this is gonna replace the word yes entirely. It's like just a conjunction. Not that many people use it as a conjunction. Ew. Just stop doing that. Just let me draw. I'm not like writing. This isn't like a real like. Stop. It also fluffed up my or. And then we have second to last new letter I want to introduce. So basically my idea was draw a circle like an O, and then guess what? Voila. That's a little too big though. And then the last one is CK. I deleted C, so this wouldn't make much sense, but like, that's still way too big. That's so. Last one is CK. So words don't just look weird with a double K. So this is used in any word that has a CK already, like duck, truck, pluck. Fun to rhyme. And then quick, stick, lick. And then, yeah. And then the bad words that rhyme with that. And then, finally, the last thing I want to add to this is, accent marks. So other languages have accent marks, like Spanish, but like English for some reason doesn't have any accent marks at all. So the accent marks I came up with are that line signifies a lowercase or silent letter, So like in though, or wait, no. Like that's just not really a real word. So those lines mean it's a silent letter. But that's not changing the spelling of it. And then next one. Oh wait, no, this is the second to last thing I'm adding. So the next symbol I came up with is, or accent mark. These two are going to be the most used by far. Short and long vowel sounds. So if a vowel sound is short, it's going to have a dot on top. If it's long, it's going to have a circle. Long, so like, okay, no, I don't have to explain it. You know what a short and long vowel sound is. And then, yeah, that's all the accent marks. And there's one more thing. The try question mark. It's a new symbol. And yeah, so the try question mark looks like this. Now this is basically replacing when people put 3 question marks next to each other. And yeah, so that's basically all I'm adding. Next is fixing like spellings of words. So like right now we have some weird spellings, like for example raspberry. It's spelled raspberry.
Beck, did you want any raspberry jelly? I screwed up the jelly part.
I'm filming a video.
Oh.
And yeah.
About raspberry jelly?
No, so raspberry will now be spelled raspberry, like it's pronounced. And then next, what is that? Why did it just redo? Redo it. Next spelling is might. So this GH does not really make the sound of G. So instead of putting those dashes for accent marks, we're gonna completely delete this part and then put TE, which looks like bug. Just that went over in my mind when I was creating this in class earlier. So you just put that on there. And yeah. Homophones.
Should you be learning in class?
Shut up, Mom. And then night. But both kinds of night. Including this. And this. Ew. So they're going to be changed to this. So, okay, silent. So we put that there. Yeah. looks too much like knife, but whatever. And then night, as in like not day. Looks like that. Wait, I just realized something to do. I can. And then words like enough. Is that how you spell it? Or whatever. That's just not how you spell it. And those letters aren't silent because they make a sound, but not an F. They wouldn't make an F sound. So we're changing it to this. Enough. Not like split like that though. Enough. And then tough. Tough. Changes to how, like, Gen Alpha spells it and how Minecraft spelled it. Tough. And yeah, so that's all the changes I wanted to make to the alphabet. I don't care if they fix this. Like, and they're not gonna fix it? Like, come on. And then basically, you write your E with the apostrophe. Apostrophe E. Get it? What is that? And then the other is long E and short E. Those are all acceptable E's. Those will all be used in words. And those are the accent marks. And that's basically the whole alphabet. Alphabet 3. I'm just stealing from Oates Jenkins. But the last one wasn't called 2, so I don't know why I'm calling it 3. And yeah. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to my gaming channel. This channel sucks. Just subscribe to the other one. And bye.